Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back. It's 2026. My name's Josh. I go by the Alien You Call God on Twitch and the Arbiter of Cool on YouTube and Instagram. If you don't want to watch the streams, you're more than welcome to just go check out my lists on Instagram or watch the VODs after the fact on YouTube. But yeah, I'm back with some more best of lists from 2025, starting off with the top 15 ska EPs of 2025. I'll come back probably tomorrow during the day, doing ska albums, and then um, every day for the next week or two, I'll be doing more streams and dropping more lists of music in different punk periphery categories. But yeah, uh, it was a pretty decent year for ska. I'm in the album category. I'm really impressed by the diversity of like crossover sounds. I would say less so in the EP category, but there's still a lot of really solid EPs. So yeah, a decent year for ska. Probably not my favorite year for ska ever, but there was a lot of really, really good releases. And like I said, the diversity of releases was really impressive. Um, so yeah, we're gonna start off number 15. We are going with the Goblin City Rat Boys out of Centralia, Pennsylvania. I do believe I featured them on one of my lists before, maybe like 2023 or so, before I was doing the streaming. Um, but yeah, this is a 4-track album, kind of like, a little bit folk punky, I guess you'd say. They seem kind of like, if like folk punk kids were playing ska. But like out of the 4 tracks, the first track is by far the most impressive one. There's a lot of like a lot, especially with these EPs, because like when you're releasing EPs, there's a lot of filler a lot of times. But uh, the either the title track or the opening track is usually a pretty solid banger, and that's like pretty consistent across most of these short albums here. Um, just to like clarify, I consider an EP anything 7 tracks or less, give or take. If it's like a post rock album where every track is like 10 minutes long, I might do it like a little bit differently, or like a noise rock album where the tracks are really long. But for like ska and punk and most of the stuff, like 7 tracks or less, I throw it in the EP category. 8 tracks or more, I consider it like a full length. But anyways, starting with the Goblin City Rat Boys, and I'm going to play the opening track called Religion for you. Enjoy.
Gonna die, gonna plan and see. But the fact of the matter is only what we can be. Just to live
That was the Goblin City Rat Boys, the song "Religion" from Return to Goblin City, the EP that was released in around April, I think, like first week of April. It was released there. Another decent release. I would say that's by far the best track on that EP. But if you haven't heard these guys before, you can definitely go back and check out their discography. They got a Bandcamp. I don't condone using Spotify, but if you need to, you can do that too, I suppose. If you got no soul and no standards and no class, but yeah. Goblin City Rat Boys out of Centralia, Pennsylvania, number 15 on the top 15 EPs of ska EPs of 2025. Moving on, we got number 14, and oh shit's loading. There we go. Admiral Ack. Oh wait, what is this? I forget what their name is, to be honest. Oh shit, I should open this. Admiral Akbar's Dishonorable Discharge. The album is Q. Are We Not Ska? These guys, like, check out where they're from. Dishonorable Discharge. They are from Melbourne, Australia. So an Aussie punk band, getting some Aussies in there. Yeah, this is just kind of a fun EP. Wasn't on the top of my list, but I did enjoy this one. Kind of threw it in just to make up the 15. But yeah, this is there's nothing wrong with this at all. It's like a decent EP. I believe there's 6 tracks on this puppy, and I am going to play you the song. If you think this song is about you, you're probably right. Enjoy.
Just kept feeling like your pits when you walk into the room. You just give me the shits. This song's about you. You probably right. I've tried and failed to be nice. Hey, just think you get so much wish you fucking die so much. I'll write the song about you. Please let this be our last goodbye. Keep on breathing, please just fucking stop. Fuck man, what's your fucking problem? Please just fuck off. This song's about you. You're probably right. I've tried and failed to be nice. Hey, just think it got so much wish you fucking die so much. I write the song about you. Please let us be our goodbye.
That was the song. If you think this song is about you, you're probably right. From Admiral Akbar's Dishonorable Discharge off their new EP, Q, Are We Not Ska? From Melbourne, Australia, number 14 on my list of top 15 ska EPs of 2025. We'll keep it rolling. Next up, we got a band from Austria called the Mighty Maggots, and the EP is called It's Like Nothing Matters Here. And I'm going to play you this opening track, Don't Let It Show. This came out in another April release, second week of April, and it is a 5-track album, about just over 10 minutes long, about 10 and 12 minutes, I'd say, and actually maybe about 13 minutes, but yeah, another short little release, and I'm gonna play the song Don't Let It Show. Here you go, enjoy.
So I can see you talking history. This is your reality. This 40 lies fuel your brutality. All those leaders touting destiny seem to have a tendency to end up bringing tears and death. So we scream, we stand up, we fight ya. We stand up and we fight ya. We stand up, no backing down. No backing down. As we watch events unfold, banners have been sold. As the next war keeps raging on, let's put it all on hold. Let us all be bold. Reflect the lot from those absurdities. If you want to do what's right, just let it go, don't let it show, and find another way to blow. If you want to do what's right, just let it go, don't let it show, and find another way to blow. We stand up, we fight ya. We stand up and we fight ya. We stand up, no backing down. No backing down. If you want to do what's right, just let it go, don't let it show, just let it go. If you want to do what's right, just let it go, don't let it show, and find another way to blow. If you want to do what's right, just let it go, don't let it show, and find another way to blow. We stand up, we fight ya. We stand up and we fight ya. We stand up, no backing down. No backing down.
That was Don't Let It Show by Mighty Maggots off their April release EP. It's Like Nothing Matters Here. They're out of Graz, Austria. So we've had a Ska is a truly international form of music. You got Central, we got PA, Pennsylvania, we got Australia, we got Austria. There's going to be a bunch of Japanese bands on here. Japan's really killing the ska game these days. I mean, I don't want to say they're single-handedly keeping it alive, but they're doing their work, right? Ska is like, I feel like I'd love to go to a ska show in Japan. Like, I'm a big Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra fan, and like I don't think they ever play anywhere other than Japan. Like, I've never seen their tour. Maybe they feel like they wouldn't draw, but I feel like they would. Anyways, yeah, that was number 13 on our list, and we're going to move on to number 12, which let's close that. Number 12 is a band that most ska fans are going to be familiar with. Ballyhoo out of Maryland. Their Bandcamp says Aberdeen, so I'm not sure if like Aberdeen is like a suburb of Maryland, because they call themselves Maryland Beach Rock. They've kind of gone in like a more RX Bandits direction. So if you're a fan of RX Bandits, you're gonna enjoy this. I think it's like 6 or 7 song EP, and yeah, pretty solid. I don't think the tracks are on Bandcamp for this. They might be on Bandcamp. I saw the album on Bandcamp, but I can't remember if the tracks were actually there. So you might have to go to YouTube or, God forbid, Spotify. I would say go to SoulSeek and just download the album before going to Spotify, because, you're better off that way. But anyways, I'm going to play you the song Self-Employed, which is the title track of the album. It's also the first track of the album. Yeah, get ready for some chill Ballyhoo vibes.
Feel better, I'm waiting on the weather. It's always fucking cold outside. Let's go surfing on the sun. I am always on the run, and I don't got nowhere to hide. I wanna get away, but what's a getaway? I ain't ever getting out of here. We can fake it till we make it, burning down the stages. Don't wanna come off insincere. Oh, can't pretend that the bad things just happen to me. Oh no, 'cause by the weight of the world, is this just how you want me to be? I will pick myself up off the floor. I don't need your help. I forgot what I'm fighting for. Crawl our way through hell. I'll take another step and living through this scary madness. Give it all I got, then give some more. Living a dream. I can feel it creeping, demons in my dreams, and they're trying to make me end it all. And I don't know if I will make it. Daily affirmations written on a green room wall. And I'll fight another day, 'cause I love it anyway. And there ain't no way that I can stop now. I ain't going through the motions, doing what I'm supposed to. This is my only ocean. Oh, fuck my rhymes with ocean. I will pick myself up off the floor. I don't need your help. I forgot what I'm fighting for.
I just realized I probably should have picked a different song because that wasn't really like the most ska song on the album, but whatever it is. They've kind of got that, that kind of reggae vibe, RX Bandit style. But yeah, Ballyhoo from Aberdeen, Maryland. I don't know why I said sub. I thought they were a suburb before. I was thinking Baltimore instead of Maryland as a state. I'm Canadian, so forgive me. But yeah, number 12 on our list, Ballyhoo, out of self-employed, out of Aberdeen, Maryland. Next up, we are going to Japan, to a band from Tokyo called Age of Kid. They've been around since 2018, and these guys they're playing like ska punk, and I think a really good description of them is if High Standard, the band High Standard, played ska. I think that's what you would get with Age of Kid, or that's what you can expect from Age of Kid. I really enjoyed this album. The album is called You Called Me, and I'm going to play you the title track, which is also the introductory track off of that album. Yeah, get your Japanese ska punk on.
Hey, you got a message you I am telling you this age. I want to live alone. You were complete heroes. I show it, so it shows. Sometimes I have something. Most in the car, I just try and get here. Hey, this moment happens all around. You got me. You prove you last night. That's how it is. Close my eyes, press the strings with my left hand fingers. Beat with my right hand fingers. Get your breath and let my voice sound that comes from speakers. By the yells that most in the car, I just go and get here. Hey, that moment happens on the road. You prove you live my day. Yes, if you feel still so dead. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. You prove you live my day. Yes, if you feel still so dead. That's how it is. Hey, you got me. You got me. You got me.
Yeah, kind of like High Standard meets Less Than Jake there. Really cool band out of Tokyo, Age of Kid. Sticking with Japan for the next one. This is, I mean, they're definitely they call themselves neo brass. This is like an instrumental only band. These is probably the most mainstream band on this list because I found them on like Instagram. Like I think they came up in the reels or something. It's a band called Moss, which stands for Music Omotenashi Sisters, and they're from Osaka, Japan. And I mean, I think they call themselves like a brass band, but they're not like that. They're not like a New Orleans style brass band. They're like definitely like a ska band that's just instrumental. But yeah, like pretty cool album. Like I said, I kind of like saw this on. I must have been, given the algorithm put it in my Instagram feed, but glad it did. It was kind of like following, and I saw they had an EP, checked it out. It's enjoyable. I think they should bring on like maybe like featured lyricists or like singers, but you know what I mean? It is what it is, and they're doing their thing. I think they got big from at least based on what Google's telling me, they got big from being on America's Got Talent, which is weird because they're Japanese, but whatever. I don't know. I don't watch that shit. um, I do actually do work at Canada's Got Talent as a stagehand, so I do like set up for Canada's Got Talent, but it's not on at the moment. But um, yeah, apparently they got big on America's Got Talent, which is yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope they popped off because they seem like they rock. And I'm a big fan of bands like these Japanese girl bands. Like I worked a show where like Hanabi played, which is like a Japanese a bunch of Japanese girls playing hardcore, and I fucking loved it. The girl, not only that, the girls were like the sweetest chicks ever. Like they're just like such nice girls, and then they just like go on stage and they just like rock so hard. So I'm sure this is the same thing with ska, but this is Mos Music Omenotashi Sisters from Osaka, Japan. The EP is called The Game, but it comes from the title track, which I'm going to play you, which is Everybody's Crazy About the Game. Yeah, super fun shit, man. Super fun shit. Yeah, love those chicks, man. They're fucking awesome. Yeah, that's number 10 on our list. MOS Music Ona. Oh my God, I gotta look it up again. I forget what it is. I always forget. Omotenashi Sisters. Music Omotenashi Sisters. MOS. Yeah, that was off of their EP, The Game. Moving on to number 9, we are going back to America to probably the coolest new ska band from last year. This is a band out of Gainesville, so you know that's where Less Than Jake's from, GNV FLA. This is a band called Now Leaving Space, and uh, the it's a the EP's self-titled, and you can listen to it on Bandcamp. It's 5 songs. The first track is called Fairy Fountain, and it is probably one of my favorite ska songs of the year. It's up there with, you know, like the Slackers, because this dude is a straight fucking crooner, man. I just love he's got that crooner style vocals, like the guys from the Slackers, and this track Fairy Fountain is just so good. I found myself playing it over and over again, singing along with it. It is just such a good song. Definitely go check them out. And if you missed them, now you know about them. Now Leaving Space out of Gainesville, Florida. Give them the respect they deserve. This is Fairy Fountain.
You're down and out of luck, putting on your makeup in a broken mirror, crystal balls not getting clear. Now you're burning sage, 'cause it's all the rage. Pitch black cats and zodiacs, horoscopes are to relax. Tarot cards and fortune tells at your malls, wishing well. Oh, superstition won't help you at all to fix it. Oh, what you're missing is somewhere down the road. Change happens every day. Wishing on a star will only get you so far if you don't know who you are. Now you're killing time just to prove you're fine. Pitch black cats, zodiacs, horoscopes are to relax. Tarot cards and fortune tells at your mall. I wish you well. Oh, superstition won't help you at all to fix it. Oh, what you're missing is somewhere down the road.
Man, tell me that song is not catchy as hell. Love these guys. Also, the album artwork is pretty bomb, bro. Pretty bomb. Yeah, great new band. Now Leaving Space out of Gainesville, Florida. Keep an eye out for them. In the future, love that jazzy style. They're a little bit more upbeat and a little bit less traditional than the Slackers, but you know, as you can tell, that he's still got that crooning voice. Amazing, amazing 5-track EP, self-titled. You can go check it out on Bandcamp, and highly recommend that you do. It's number 9 on our list of top 15 ska EPs of 2025. Moving on to number 8, we got Smoking Fingers, which is a band from the Isle of Man, which is like, I think, an island in between England and Ireland. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's part of the UK, but I'm not sure if it's technically classed as the UK. I think it's like own like territory or whatever. Anyways, these guys are like kind of like they're like anarcho, like ska, anti-fascist ska. I wouldn't say they're like necessarily like crack rock steady influenced, but kind of somewhat in that vein. Definitely more like a little bit more raw ska punk sound. This is only a 2-track album, and it's called Blind Eye, which is the track I'm going to play for you. But yeah, Smoking Fingers from the Isle of Man, number 8 on our list of top 15 ska EPs of 2025.
Is it bravery or ignorance? Cause I can't even tell. We're the richest seeking pennies, but I don't wish you well. They're robbing you blind, can you tell me something else? It's a lie, can you tell me something else? Tell me, royalty, they're your kings, they're your queens, they're the highest making media the world has ever seen. And they're as comfortable as they could ever be. Gather round, take a look at what you see. Tell me, is it do or die? And I turn a blind eye to the darker side. And is it real life, or is it just another fucking man in the night? Right to the core, the rich are getting richer and the poets in the more of it. A pick it down your door. You wasted our chance to please, so we'll give you your whoa. Give me your war. Think of paper in the pocket, make you perfect. Read the codes in the back will make them worth it. They sell it trust like it's something you can buy. Look at our never has an alibi. Tell me, pretty money like they're buying all the seeds, but a free society, it was never guaranteed. Another politicians go with greed, so stop listening to everything you read. Tell me, is it do or die? And I turn a blind eye to the darker side. Is it real life, or is it just another fucking mare in the night? Right to the core, the rich are getting richer and the poets in no more of it. Break it down your door, you wasted our chance to please, so we'll give me your whoa. Give me your war. Let's play not justified, but it's double the ball if it's twice the pride. Let's play not justified, but it's double the ball if it's twice the pride. Let's play not justified, but it's double the ball if it's twice the pride. Let's play not justified, but it's double the ball if it's twice the pride.
Yeah, Smoking Fingers, the song Blind Eye off the EP called Blind Eye. I guess it would be technically like a digital 7-inch because there's only 2 tracks, but from the Isle of Man, who'd have thunk, right? You get some like crack rocky anarcho ska punk from a place as small as the Isle of Man. But good on them, because I love those. Both tracks on there are bangers. Definitely go check them out. They have it for pay what you can, free download on Bandcamp if you want. Yeah, moving on. The other number 8 on our list of top 15 ska releases or ska EPs of 2025, and number 7 is a band. I feel guilty for putting this low on the list because this is a really good album, just generally speaking. It's a band called Ramaray, and they are from, I forgot to look it up. Do they even have? I don't know where they're from. Okay, let's see where the band. The band Ram Array. Oh, okay. It's a one dude ska project from Southern California. Interesting. Oh wait, no, wait, what? The fuck? Okay, so he's from. I'm slightly confused because it says he's from Bristol, UK, but it says a one-man SoCal pop punk experiment. So I think what's going on here is that this dude's from Bristol and he's playing kind of like Orange County ska or Orange County influenced ska. Um, but this album is really good. All four tracks are really solid, and I'm gonna play you the introductory track called "Nostalgic." The EP is called "Live, Laugh, Loathe," and yeah. So I guess this is kind of Southern California, Orange County style ska. Uh, via Bristol, England, in a one-man project. You got to respect that. There's a couple of these one-man projects on here. I'm really impressed by these one-man projects because there's another one coming up that I really, really like, and you got to give it to these guys for like doing everything themselves. I'm not sure if he's playing every instrument or whatnot, but that's this album is tight as hell. So this is Nostalgic off of Live, Laugh, Loathe by Ramaray from Bristol, UK.
Circles and falling behind, this time here is fading away. I'm sick of emojis and I'm complete. Why talk when there's nothing to say? The chamber, it echoes, repeating the circles. I know I've heard these lines before. I'm done with fighting for a change. When it's overrated anyway, I'd rather live in yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, then all my mistakes really are mistakes at all. Wish I had the ego and presence of mind to kick in and knock on the door. Sobriety's calling, but I keep on falling for one last drink at 3 a.m. I'm done with fighting for a change. When it's overrated anyway, I'd rather live in yesterday. It's the nostalgic loser way. And who's gonna save us when dipshits get famous? Can I like, subscribe to watch this fucking die? I'm done with fighting for a change. When it's overrated anyway, just let me live in yesterday. I'm a nostalgic loser. I'm a nostalgic loser. Just a nostalgic loser.
But Alan, if you're here, who's grooming the badgers ready for the Badger Parade?
So I just read on this dude's Bandcamp that this is a 4-track EP, and it took him 2 years to make. It took 6 months per track. He worked on each of these tracks for 6 months, doing the harmony. Like, those harmonies are so fucking good, and it's just all him. I can't put my finger on exactly who that sounds like, but man, this EP is. I feel really guilty not putting it higher on the list. Now that because I didn't read that before, because I downloaded the album, and this is the first time I've actually went to his Bandcamp. But like, wow, that's really really impressive. So please go to his Bandcamp, and like, he's got the album up for free. He's got to like name your price, man. Like, I mean, let's toss this guy a buck or two for just the dedication, man, because he's this is I would love to hear a full length from this dude, but like, it's gonna take him years to make. It'll take him 5-6 years just to make a full length album. Like, wow, that's actually really impressive. Props to you, dude, man. Props to you, dude. I hope this comes around to you when you see this, because I love the EP. You're doing great work. But you do need to get a band together, because, like, I mean, then you can play shows and shit. You can't. I don't know how you'll never be able to play a show for this. I would love to see this live. Love to see it. But amazing EP. Yeah, please go show this guy love. Ramaray playing Southern Cal inspired pop punk, ska punk out of Bristol, UK. So fucking good, dude. So fucking good. 6 months to track. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, I had that number 7 on my list, and now I feel bad because I should have put him up at least at number 6, because I could have easily downgraded this, because this is a band called Ska Freaks, from Shiga, Japan. They're so good. They put out 2 really solid EPs, but both of them feature the same like opening track, but all the rest of the songs on the EP are different. So this one's the name of that track is it In My Life or If My Life? I can't even read that. If My Life, and I'll actually swap this there. Move that. And so I was going to play. I got the other EP a little bit higher. And we'll throw Night on there. We'll bring that right there. Okay. Yeah. So this is a 4-track EP, and I would say that not all the songs are consistently awesome, but like, they're all solidly decent. But the heavier, more faster paced, like more kind of raw ska punky stuff are really really good, and I like the tracks, especially this track, so much. I just threw both EPs on. I need some filler anyways. But damn, I should have put Ramaray. I should have put Ramaray at number 6, and then this at. I'm gonna swap them. I'm gonna fuck it. Ramaray's number 6. We'll put on my Instagram. I'll put Ramaray at 6, and I'll move Ska Freaks down to 7. But at least this EP. But anyways, this one's 4 tracks. The other one's 6 tracks. Kind of why I put it higher. But both the first 2 tracks on this are absolute bangers. But this song particularly is really fucking good. It's called If My Life, which is the introductory track and the name of this EP. It's also the introductory track on the other EP, which you'll hear in a second. But that other EP has 6 songs, and the rest of the songs are completely different. Anyways, they're from Shiga Prefecture, Japan, and they've been playing since 2003. So without any further ado, this is If My Life.
If my life ends up tomorrow, how would I say thanks to you, oh darling? I remember your picture in my head, but I don't cry. Boy must be strong and brave to the fight. If my life ends up tomorrow, how would I say sorry to you, darling? I remember your picture in my head, but I don't cry. Boy must be strong and brave in the fight. The time has gone all darling. There is no regret for no way, no. I wanna come to you. If I were to be free from all my sorrows, how would I spend? How should I spend a given day? About the pictures in my head, but I don't want to die. Kiss me again, I miss you, oh darling.
Okay, I definitely mixed this. I definitely mixed this band up with the other band, Age of Kid, because I said the other band sounded like High Standard. This is the band that sounds like High Standard. Very clearly, this band sounds like High Standard, that fast skate punk, if they were playing ska. I attributed that earlier to Age of Kid, but that was clearly not right. This is the one that sounds like High Standard. That sounds so much like fucking High Standard. It's crazy. But yeah, short, sweet, fast-paced skate punk ska blend songs. I love that track, man. I could listen to that track over and over and over. And but yeah, number 6 on our list, Ska Freaks from Shiga, Japan. The thing about these Japanese bands is that I'm not sure if they put their music on Spotify, but they definitely don't use Bandcamp for some reason. I'm not sure if that's like a licensing thing or something, but you're either gonna have to go on like the internet and like SoulSeek or something and download it, or you know, find their. I'm sure they have a website or something. Most of these Japanese bands have a website that you can stream directly from. So yeah, you can do that. They might be on Spotify as well. I have no fucking idea because I don't use that shit. But anyways, number 6 on our list, Ska Freaks, If My Life. Moving on to number 5. Definitely my favorite individual ska track of the year is the new title track from this Slackers album. I love this album, and like I still have it on number 5, and but man, this Money Is King is like so good, bro. It's so good. This album like seems like I don't want to put words in their mouth, but it seems to me like it was written about like Trump, the whole Trump Epstein thing going on in America, right? So like if you listen to the lyrics of the tracks on the album, it seems to be some sort of like a little bit of commentary, at least on maybe not all of them, but at least on a couple of them. The Slackers political tracks are like my favorite ones, like War Criminal. The War Criminal EP version the EP version of War Criminal is like my favorite Slackers song of all time. But this one is definitely, and this one's definitely up there like of my favorite Slacker songs of all time. It's just so fucking good. Obviously they're from like Brooklyn. I see Slackers every chance I get. They're just consistently amazing. They never put out bad records ever. And that's like that's what the I'm pretty sure that's what the record like looks like. I think it was like a picture disc. So if you bought it, so yeah, Money Is King from the Slackers new 5-track EP. Absolutely fucking amazing song. Here it is for you.
Oh, when a man has money and wealth, people don't care if he's evil as hell. When a man has money and wealth, people don't care if he's the devil shelf. Anything you want for yourself. And you can pay whenever you like. We'll deliver on a motorbike. Nobody thinks anything, cause they know that money is king. But when a man has money and wealth, people don't care if you're the devil himself. When you have money and wealth, people don't care if you're as evil as hell. Rape, murder, get off free, politics and thievery. But when you're poor, I tell you it's true. You see your dog is better than you. Or when you see a dog on the street, somebody might give it something to eat. If it's a nice dog and not too wild, someone might take it in as a child. When you're poor, go out to beg. They'll send a dog after your legs. Pretty soon, police show up too. You know a dog is better than you. When a man has money and wealth, woo, don't you know you can be as evil as hell? Nobody cares if you're the devil himself. When a man has money, money, money.
Tell me that's not one of the best Slacker songs of all time. Come on, that is so fucking good, dude. That is so fucking, the lyrics, everything about it, oh, the vibe, the lyrics, so good. Definitely my favorite ska, like individual ska song of the year, for sure, hands down, no question asked. Man, that is a good ass song, and the whole EP is pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I don't think they're all up to like quite that caliber, but like, man, that song is so good, bro. Oh my god. The Slackers, Money is King, number 5 on the top 15 EPs of ska EPs of 2025. Moving on, we're going back to Ska Freaks. I think this was just released in December. It was like very late in the year, so like I said, it has "If My Life" as the opening track. I don't know if like I think the previous EP was like a single release with like kind of like B-sides with it, and then this was like, I mean, it's not like this was like the main release that was, you know, an introductory offering for. But yeah, Ska Freaks, Amber. This is like, I guess, the main album. It's only 6 tracks, but it's the main album from which the song we just heard, "If My Life" is from. And I'm going to play you another short, sweet track called "Unite," which is the one that follows "If My Life" on this album. It's track number 2. 6 tracks, Shiga, Prefecture, Japan, Ska Freaks, representing. Fucking banger, man. Fucking banger. What can I say? Yeah, solid band, man. Been around since 2003, but I think this is the first time I've been listening to them, so they are new to me. Love the two EPs. Love the two EPs. Great stuff. Out of Shiga Prefecture, Japan, number 4 on our list of top 15 ska EPs of 2025. Moving straight on, because we kind of already talked about them, to number 3. This is the King Kong 4, and I actually got to look up where they're from because I forgot to do that. So let's see where King Kong 4. Are they up here? Yeah, they are. And they're hell yeah, they're from Toronto. I'm from St. Catharines, which is like an hour away. Fuck yeah, man. King Kong 4, killer ska band out of Toronto, Ontario. I was actually wondering if we had any Canadian because I didn't look up everybody in advance. Probably should have, but like I would say, with all due respect to Money is King being the best ska song of 2025, you got to give a little credit to King Kong 4 for maybe out-slackersing the Slackers. This is like they got a similar style to the Slackers, maybe not quite as croony, but the style is really quite similar. And this EP is, how many tracks? This is a 5-track EP, and you can download it for free, or name your price, pay what you can on Bandcamp. Every single track on this is amazing, like literally amazing, and it's called Watching the World, which kind of comes off from the track Watching the Whole World Burn, which is I'm gonna play you the first song off the album, though. Actually, you know what, fuck it, we'll play you that song instead. Play all of them are good, man. All of them are good. So we'll go up and we'll put the last track on. This is Watching the Whole World Burn, which is the last track off of their 5-song EP, Watching the World. From Toronto, Ontario. Pretty much a hometown band for me, almost. Not quite. I work in Toronto, so consider it my second home. And hate the city, though. Wouldn't want to live there. Yeah, Watching the Whole World Burn by the King Kong 4. If you like the Slackers, definitely go check these guys out. You will absolutely love them.
Well, this is my last song. This is my final word. It's a joke left unspoken, or one that is never heard. 'Cause laughter is easy when everything's so absurd. And I sit here watching the whole burn. If heaven's above us, then hell can't be far below. Yet I don't believe in the Spirit, the Holy Ghost. Still I know there's nothing here left to learn. As I sit here watching the whole world burn. and still you saw it through. Will you still miss me as you wait your turn while you sit here watching the whole world burn, while you sit here watching the whole world burn.
As you can see, clearly inspired by the Slackers. Like, such a good album. Such a beautiful album. A little bit political. It seems to be a theme, you know. I mean, sign of the times, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much in the apocalypse at this point. But yeah, King Kong 4, Watching the World. That was a song, Watching the Whole World Burn, which is the semi-title track of the EP. 5 tracks out of Toronto, Ontario, number 3 on our list of top 15 ska EPs of 2025. Moving right along, we are going to New Jersey for another, the other aforementioned one-man project. Oops. Look that up. This is the band Wefton. Yeah, like another, and the album's called Trash the Senate. It was released on December 30th, so it's pretty much a brand new EP. Just squeaking it in there. It's more or less a 2026 release, but you know, it was, if you're releasing it in 2025, I'm throwing it on my 2025 list. Glad I got it in there, man, because this thing is a banger. He's from New Jersey. Don't know where, it just says New Jersey. If you go on his Bandcamp, he's kind of got like a little quip about what the album is about, but it's all redacted. It says it's all about good times and sunshine, but everything else is redacted. So it's, you know, this is without question the heaviest ska album I have ever listened to. This is, you know, this takes ska core to a much darker, heavier level. Yeah, which is just really cool. Like I said, I love that diversity that the ska realm brought. There is like quite literally everything from like a Neo Morricone ska to like you know, post-punk ska. Like, we're getting like a little bit of everything this year, and all the other, you know, realms that have already been covered: pop punk, you know, skate punk, ska core, all that. You know, this album, I don't know what to say, man. It's so fucking good. The one dude did literally everything except for he has some female backup vocals on there. But he's played every single instrument on this. So like I said, go to his Bandcamp. I'm not sure, he's got it up there for like a few bucks, like $6 for a 6-track album, $1 a track. You know what I mean? Or at the very least, you can go listen to it because it's well worth it. I honestly forget what the best track on this was. So I'm gonna throw up the second track, which is called Anagram, but like this shit is just heavy as hell. Like this, I've literally like never heard a ska album like this before. It's like something completely brand new, which I think is like super fucking cool. So yeah, go give Wefton some love. Just released on December 30th, so brand new, like 5-day old album. Trash the Senate. This is Anagram.
Another ride, don't get worse and take another way. I'm turned up, turn every single night. Burn down the end of the tunnel. Cut your throat now, black. Throw fires on darkness. Within the black, got your teeth on it and I can't grab. Far right down our rope and back. Fuck you back now. Give enough for today. All I haven't taken away. With a million sides.
Yeah, those riffs at the end were so nice. That was probably the least. I'm gonna say that was the least heaviest track on that album. Like the least. It was probably the most ska, but the least heavy. They're all have some aspects of ska incorporated into them, but some of them are. I don't want to ruin it for you even. Like they're just like hard, like super hardcore, man. Yeah, such a cool album. Trash the Senate from Wefton from New Jersey, number 2 on our list of top EPs, ska EPs of 2025. Just squeaking it in there at December 30th release, brand new. If you haven't checked it out, please go do so, because this is another one of those one-man projects like Ramaray from the UK. Give Ramaray and Wefton some love. You got to respect the guys that are out there playing every single instrument and putting together these banger albums on their own. Like that's so fucking impressive. You got all my respect in the world, guys. That was Anagram, by the song Anagram, by the way. And that brings us to our top album of the year. Just gonna look up where they're from. Okay, not too far away. They brings us to number 1 on our list today, which is, if you've been listening to the Ska EPs, you probably figured it out. It's Millington from Albany, New York. Definitely like more pop punky. In vein, very much in vein of Less Than Jake. This is a 6-track album called Better Safe and Sorry. I'm going to play you the title track, which is the last track on this album, but every single song on this album is great. Like, that's why I put it at number 1, because some of the other ones have, like, better individual songs, but the EP as a whole is not quite as, solid. But, like, this EP is absolutely solid all the way through if you're into that, Less Than Jake, pop punk, ska sound. But yeah, Albany, New York, Millington, they've been around for a while. Definitely listened to their albums before and liked them. But yeah, super, super solid 6 tracks from Albany, New York. This is Better Safe and Sorry.
Let's try to find an ending to the means. Be it fact or fallacy, or somewhere in between. It's time to climb the walls you're bound to get. Stuck inside
Yeah, such good ska punk. I mean, you know what kind of if you listen to Less Than Jake, you kind of know what to expect. But solid fucking album, Albany, New York, Millington, the number one ska EP of 2025. Just to recap, the top 15 ska EPs of 2025. We got number 15, the Goblin City Rat Boys, returned to Goblin City from Centralia, Pennsylvania. Number 14, we got Admiral Akbar's Dishonorable Discharge. Q, Are We Not Ska, from Melbourne, Australia. Number 13, Mighty Maggots, It's Like Nothing Matters Here, from Graz, Austria. Ballyhoo's Self-Employed, from Aberdeen, Maryland. Number 11, Age of Kid, You Called Me, from Tokyo, Japan. Number 10, the all-girl, ska style brass band, ska punk style brass band, MOS. The Game, from Osaka, Japan. Number 9, brand new band out of Gainesville, Florida. Definitely check them out. Super croony. Now Leaving Space. Number 8, we got some anarcho ska out of the Isle of Man. That's a very cool place to have represented. Smoking Fingers, they have a 2-track release called Blind Eye. Number 6, we got, I'm just going to rearrange this a little bit how I put it here just to give Ramaray a little bit more love. So I'm going to move the two Ska Freaks together. We'll put, at number 7, we'll put Ska Freaks If My Life, and we'll put at number 6 Ska Freaks Amber, the two Ska Freaks releases, and we'll upgrade the Slackers and Ramaray. Then that means we got at number, so we got number 7, 6, number 5 we got Ramaray, Live, Laugh, Loathe, one-man project, 4 tracks. Worked on it for 6 months per track. That's absolutely mind-blowing. All 4 tracks are incredible. Please go give this guy some love. Ramaray from Bristol, UK, playing Southern Cal-inspired kind of ska pop punk. Number 4, the Slackers, Money Is King. Number 3, King Kong 4, who may have out-slackers the Slackers. Except for in the case of Money Is King, obviously, because that's one of the best Slackers tracks of all time. But that King Kong 4 album, if you like the Slackers, definitely check out King Kong 4 as well. Watching the World out of Toronto, Ontario. Number 2, Wefton, the, by far, without question, heaviest ska album you will ever listen to, at least thus far. Wefton, Trash the Senate. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Please leave a post on my Instagram or YouTube page, where I will upload this VOD after the fact. Number 2, Wefton, Trash Senate out of New Jersey. Number 1, Millington, Better Safe and Sorry, Less Than Jake style ska pop punk. Super solid 6-track album out of Albany, New York. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm going to be uploading videos at least once a day. Maybe I might do a couple of a day if I can get them all organized. I still have the rest of the organized. The next one up is going to be the top 25 ska full albums of 2025. And you're going to want to watch that one because it just has like such a diverse representation of different styles of ska. Which I think is like super, super fucking cool. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching here on my Twitch channel, at the Alien You Call God. I upload on Instagram. I put all my lists on Instagram and upload the VODs after the fact on YouTube at the Arbiter of Cool. I drop that in the chat section so you can see how it's spelled: TheArbiter. OFCOOL. All one word for Instagram, but with spaces on YouTube. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Give me a like and follow here on Twitch, over on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram to keep updated on my other lists that I have coming. I do everything. I got like folk punk, punk, post-punk, noise, hardcore, post-hardcore, post rock, alt rock. I do like a little bit of everything. I listen to a lot of music. I listened to last year. I listened to over 700 full length albums, and that's not even including the EPs. So I think I listened to more this year. I listened to so much this year. Literally, like the last 2 months, I was listening to albums nonstop every single day. That I wasn't working, right? So like, yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the list. Hope you found some new cool bands to check out, and come join me on the next one tomorrow. That will be top 25 ska albums of 2025. And I'm not sure what the next one will be, but I'll let you know then. Have a good night, guys.